calls Marjorie Taylor Greene voice of reason in Shutdown. Whoopi Goldberg, a co-host of ABC's The View, called Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, a Georgia Republican, a voice of reason amid the ongoing government shutdown. The Congresswoman has pushed for House Speaker Mike Johnson, a Louisiana Republican, to bring the chamber in session as thousands of federal workers remain furloughed and are without paychecks. The government shutdown is the first one since 2018 during Trump's first term as president. Republicans and Democrats remain in a standoff as each side blames the other for the ongoing government shutdown, which has now lasted for over a week. The Republicans control the majority in the House and Senate as well as the White House, but they need Democrat support for critical funding plans. Johnson has maintained that the House already did its job and passed a stopgap bill, which stalled out in the Senate as Democrats refused to pass it until certain demands on healthcare are met. Goldberg praised Greene on The View on Thursday after showing a clip of the Congresswoman telling CNN's Manu Raju that Congress members need to take off their Democrat and Republican jerseys and do something responsible for the American people and fix this. Goldberg went on to say that Greene seems to be the only one responding to her constituents. Her constituents are saying, "Excuse me, we are being affected by what's happening here," The View co-host said about the expiring Affordable Care Act, ACA subsidies. "She's in not a rich district. She's in a poor district, and her people said, this is affecting us. Either you get us some help, or we're going to put you out. This is your job, and she is the voice of reason here. What the hell is going on?" Goldberg said. Goldberg's co-host Alyssa Farah Griffin, who served as a White House aide in Trump's first term, agreed with Goldberg. "It's a dark day when Marjorie Taylor Greene is the voice of reason," Griffin said. Greene has repeatedly broken from party lines recently. On Sunday, she accused Republican lawmakers in Georgia of adopting policies like "we are governed by Democrats," and that the party never governed like they campaign. Known for her strong alignment with Trump, she described the ACA as a scam that rendered health insurance unaffordable for her family following its passage, but signaled a willingness to support extending subsidies to prevent premiums from doubling for Americans, including her own children, if tax credits expire at the end of 2025. "I'm going to go against everyone on this issue because when the tax credits expire this year, my own adult children's insurance premiums for 2026 are going to double, along with all the wonderful families and hardworking people in my district," she wrote on X on Monday. "No, I'm not towing the party line on this, or playing loyalty games." Kevin Thompson, the CEO of 9i Capital Group and the host of the 9 Innings podcast, told Newsweek, "This is beyond surprising as Marjorie Taylor Greene has tamped down her rhetoric recently and began moving center-right. Goldberg has been a staunch critic of the far right, and for her to give credit probably took a lot of introspection." Alex Bean, a financial literacy instructor for the University of Tennessee at Martin, told Newsweek, "Greene's comments reflect what some Republicans are starting to inwardly grow concerned over. Aspects of the One Big Beautiful bill passed earlier this year could hurt their re-election chances in future voting cycles. The changes, in particular the act makes to Medicare and Medicaid, could result in many Americans seeing cuts to services they currently receive or make it more difficult to access their benefits going forward without additional requirements." And while party infighting may be surprising to the hosts of The View, it's fairly common on past issues that members of Congress realized would be unpopular with their constituencies. Greene's move to bring Republicans and Democrats together on a solution appears at odds with her prior political personality, but it could suggest a shift towards center-right, Thompson said.